Y'all ready? Because I've been saving this up all week. And I got thoughts. Today, we talking about dating apps, family reunions, and why gas station snacks hit different at 2 a.m. And if you get offended, good. That means we getting somewhere. Let's go. Y'all ready? Because I've been saving this up all week. And I got thoughts. Today, we talking about dating apps, family reunions, and why gas station snacks hit different at 2 a.m. And if you get offended, good. That means we getting somewhere. Let's go. So I downloaded Hinge the other day. They call it the app designed to be deleted. That's like a crack dealer saying, I'm designed to get you clean. You designed this to keep me scrolling at 1 a.m., judging grown men who pose with fish. Not one woman in history has said, oh, damn, look at the base on that man. Put the fish down and show me your credit score. And my favorite, I don't do drama. That's the one. Every person who says, I don't do drama, is the drama. That's like a tornado saying, I don't do property damage. And why is every man on these apps 6'2"? According to Hinge, the average American man is 6'1". According to science, it's 5'9". Somebody's lying, and it ain't science. Your profile says 6'2", but your car ceiling says otherwise. I showed up to a date last month. This man told me he was 6 feet. He was 5'7", in Timberlands, with the insoles in. But the bios are where the lies really live. Let me translate some for y'all. When a man says, I love adventures, that means he went to Applebee's once without checking the menu first. Fluent in sarcasm means he's going to be rude to you and call it personality. Looking for my partner in crime? Sir, the only crime is that hairline. That's a felony of a lineup. Your barber should be in jail. Ephemeral nature of existence? The only thing ephemeral is your dating history. You ain't had a second date since Obama was in office. We all contemplating existence. It's called scrolling TikTok at 4 a.m., wondering where your 20s went. That ain't deep. That's depression with Wi-Fi. I matched with this one guy. His whole vibe was intellectual. Everything he typed sounded like a TED Talk nobody asked for. I asked him, what's your ideal Sunday? This man said, and I quote, contemplating the ephemeral nature of existence while sipping ethically sourced coffee. Sir, just say you watch YouTube in your underwear till 3 p.m. like the rest of us. Speaking of depression, family reunions, just came back from mine. And look, I love my family. Individually, they're fine, good people. But put all your relatives in one space and suddenly you understand why the witness protection program exists. Every family reunion is just a potluck mixed with a background check, mixed with a roast session nobody signed up for. Just remember, you're not alone. We all out here making terrible decisions and calling it living our best life. And I respect that. Then you got the uncle who peaked in high school in 1987 and won't let anybody forget it. Back in my day, I had all the ladies. Sir, you still wearing your varsity jacket? That jacket got a mortgage. That jacket is old enough to have its own midlife crisis. And it don't fit no more. You got it zipped up to here, looking like a busted can of biscuits. Let it go. But I can't even be mad, because she made the mac and cheese. And let's be real, that mac and cheese is the only reason any of us showed up. We ain't here for family, we here for that cheese. That recipe should be in the Smithsonian. You got the auntie who's been married 4 times, but wants to judge your love life. So when you getting married, baby? Ma'am, you got more wedding dresses than jobs. You changed husbands more than you change your oil. Your love life looks like a revolving door at a hospital. People going in, people going out, somebody's always crying. But she gonna give me advice? That's like getting swimming lessons from someone who's drowning. Imagine if your doctor had gas station cashier energy. Doc, I've been eating gas station taquitos every night for 6 months. That'll be 1 colonoscopy. No judgment. Have a nice day. I'd go to the doctor way more often if they just scanned me and kept it moving. Then there's the cousin who discovered crypto. Now he thinks he's the Black Warren Buffett, walking around the cookout giving financial advice to people who didn't ask. It's about the blockchain, cuz. You gotta diversify. My brother, you are 24. You live in your mama's basement. You eat Lunchables for dinner. Your portfolio is negative. The only chain you need to worry about is the one on your bike so it don't get stolen again. Now let me ask y'all something real. Why do gas station snacks hit different after midnight? What is the science behind that? You got a full refrigerator at home, organic, meal prepped. That kale salad you bought to feel better about yourself just sitting there, but at 2 a.m., your brain goes, you know what? I want a burrito wrapped in plastic from a place that also sells motor oil and air fresheners. And you know it's wrong. But wrong never tasted so right. But the worst part? You just trying to eat, minding your business, surviving. Then here comes grandma with no filter. And old people don't have filters anymore. They used them all up. Ooh, baby, you got so big. You've been eating real good. Grandma, that's just a church way of calling somebody fat. Wrapping an insult in a compliment don't make it a gift. And it's always good. I don't trust it, but I always go back. There's something about fluorescent lights and questionable food safety that unlocks a different level of joy. You standing there at the counter with Takis, a Slurpee, one of them weird pickles in a bag, and a taquito that's been spinning on that roller since Tuesday, feeling like a king at 2 a.m. in a gas station with a pickle in your pajamas. That's not rock bottom. That's rock bottom with snacks. And honestly, there's worse ways to live. Just remember, you're not alone. We all out here making terrible decisions and calling it living our best life. And I respect that. I posted living my best life last week. From my couch, in sweats, eating cereal for dinner, at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. Best life? That's barely life. That's life on life support. But it got 200 likes, so I guess the illusion is working. But here's the real tea. We all out here giving advice we don't follow. Everybody's motivational on the timeline. Choose yourself, set boundaries, manifest abundance. Meanwhile, you got $47 in your account. You just texted your ex again, and the only thing you manifested today was a napping. Can't even post a picture of your lunch anymore without someone psychoanalyzing your childhood. The way you cut that sandwich diagonally reveals unresolved attachment issues with your mother. It's a sandwich. I cut it diagonal because it fits in the container that way. The only thing it reveals is that I own Tupperware. But now I can't eat a sandwich without wondering if my bread choices are a cry for help. Thanks, TikTok. You ruined sandwiches. Can we talk about how everybody on social media is a therapist now? As somebody posts good morning with a sun emoji, and the comments go feral. Actually, mornings are a social construct created by capitalism to suppress our circadian rhythms. Jessica, it's 7 a.m., go to work. Not everything needs a dissertation. These the same people who can't even therapize themselves. They got 3 unread texts from their real therapist, but they're out here diagnosing strangers. Make it make sense. But real talk, that's what I love about this. We all going through the same mess. Bad dates, delusional family members, questionable decisions at 2 a.m. that we know are bad but feel so good. And if we can laugh at it, we can get through it. So next time you at a family reunion wanting to fake your own death, or you matching with a man who's 5'7", but his hinge says 6'1", or you standing in a gas station at midnight with a pickle and 0 regrets. I'm La'Quonda OutOnBonda, and I'll see y'all next time. When we talk about gym memberships we don't use and why everybody learned to cook during the pandemic, but forgot the second restaurants opened back up. Peace.